Well, welcome back to Better Living. I'm here with Walter. He did my makeup last week. We talked about it. I think it was Thursday of last week that he did my makeup. So now we have Crystal. Crystal works here, and she is going to have her eyes done. I can't believe that I got her to come on television without her makeup on, without her face done. So, because she always looks impeccable. But right now she is sitting without her eye makeup on because Walter is going to show us what we can do for a fun New Year's Eve eye.
Yes, I am. I call this the Silver Bells.
Oh, Silver Bells. It's even got a fun holiday name. So
yes.
People, as you're doing it, we'll talk through it because you only have like 5 minutes. So people like to do something a little more daring usually, do they not?
Definitely, especially during this time. It's fall, winter season. People want to be really dramatic with the eyes.
Tell me, I always think, and perhaps it's just me being nervous Nelly that I am, but I always am afraid that as I get older, I have to be a little less daring. I have to tone it down a little. Is it true, or can I still live on the edge a little bit?
Definitely. I say always live on the edge.
Yeah, well, you would, because it's not your eyes that it's going on, Walter. But
true.
So tell me what you're putting on first.
Right now, I put on the primer, which is a silver base from Maybelline, a color tattoo. And on top of that, I put on a Jessie Girl pigment, which is a very shimmery pigment for the winter time.
And nothing against Maybelline, I'm not, but I love that you're using, I think people a lot of times think, well, if a makeup artist is putting it on, it's going to be some super expensive, you know, top of the line, something I can't get at a department store or I can't get at the drugstore, but it doesn't have to be. You can play with some fun colors that you can get down the street at the drugstore, can't you?
Definitely. All things far as makeup, I wouldn't say is a must-have far as MAC or Sephora. You can find great products at your local drugstore.
And don't get me wrong, I do love, I mean, MAC is what I probably use the most. I love MAC, but especially if you're going to play with some fun colors that maybe you're not going to use on an everyday basis, it's okay to try the less expensive
Definitely.
brands.
I think it's a great way to practice at home. You know exactly what you like, and maybe you would go to a higher department store and get the exact thing, you know, a duplicate.
Well, and I'm not a makeup artist. I think we all can tell by what my face looks like on a daily basis. But I would guess that the place to make sure that you're using the more quality or the better brands, the stuff
the higher end,
is the base or the foundation. That's the word I was looking for.
I definitely think so.
And you can maybe play around a little more with the color.
You can. Way more with the color. Higher department stores, as far as MAC, Sephora, Ulta, they're very pigmented. With drugstore products, you may get less pigment.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only bad side about it, but just use more, practice more, and you totally get it.
So the foundation stuff, that's more like the more expensive than the better quality brands. Those are likely to stay on a little better. So
I definitely think so.
Yeah, so the eyeshadow, you could play around a little bit. The thing I noticed that you're doing is you're blending a lot. That's probably where I get myself in trouble, is that I don't do that as much as I should. That's probably a key, huh?
I definitely think makeup is all about blending. Blend, blend, blend. Blend till your fingers hurt.
All right, well, if I have to. Okay, now you've moved on to some lips. Let's talk about some fun colors for the lips.
Oh my gosh.
What's something fun, even if I'm looking, I mean, I know for New Year's Eve, obviously I could do something like bolder, but if I'm looking on just to 2015, are there any like fun, is it gonna be bright colors? Is it more natural?
I totally feel like the trend right now for me is do whatever you like to do. I love natural, I love dramatic, I love black lips, blue lips. I have done some things. Even white lips were before.
Really?
Yes.
I think I would look really funny with that, but I'm also not brave like that. I mean, I'm kind of, yeah, I don't have much guts when it comes to going out on a limb. Whether it's makeup or clothes or anything else, I don't go out on a limb much. But, so you can, and this goes back to the age thing. Can someone who's perhaps past the age of 25 try the trendier lip color?
Definitely. It's all tones for everyone. It's all shades for everyone. And I feel like when you get to a certain age, you know what you like. Even if you're just starting, you know exactly what you like. And consistency is all, that's what it's really all about.
What if somebody wants to have their makeup done for a special event or a party? Is it something you can come in and do for somebody just individually? Can you have a little makeup party? I mean, could I have a group of girlfriends come
I
in?
actually have done makeup parties before, and I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. I met so many new people. It was like a great experience. I love answering all their makeup questions. It was really fun.
I would think it would be a good training thing. If I had you come in, there were a group of us, you know, we came in and you came in and taught us things, and even before like we went out for a night, then we would learn a lot, plus our makeup would actually look good when we went out, and then it'd be a win-win. So if somebody wants to get a hold of you to do something like that, how can they get a hold of you?
They could definitely get a hold of me by IG, Instagram, it's yes_bittersweet. Also Facebook, Walter Lucas, and I do have a Bittersweet fan page as well that's frequently updated.
See, that's how untrendy I am. You said IG, and I thought, what is he talking about? IG, is that... Yeah, Crystal has to help me with the social media stuff. That's how pathetic I am. Crystal, open your eyes for a second so people can see what it looks, your eye looks like open. I'm so impressed with you that you sat there with your eye closed that whole time.
Yeah.
I couldn't even do that. Yes, very, very impressive. Well, I think that would be a fantastic eye if someone were going out for New Year's Eve. Or, let's be honest, I think you could wear that to work even. So,
definitely.
Yes, it's beautiful. Thank you, Walter. Thank you for the ideas.
Thank you so much.
And if you are interested in having Walter come and do your makeup, all you have to do is get him on IG. That's Instagram for you people that are my age and older. So we'll be right back on Better Living.